something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will they get something special? Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Aggies will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start at the 25. And the running back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Oh, late in the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back 9 of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. It is intercepted. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
To throw, it's Manning. The receiver grabs it. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Bulldogs are in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long and find out who the best team is late in this game.
And there's the handoff. Running with purpose. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Out of the gun now on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Georgia! Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Makes the catch downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Oh, what a grab! Here he goes. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Dogs will line up now. It's first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. hand it off to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team not there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Good throw to the left. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. And the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Peterson. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently. Going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
Looking to throw now on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to throw it again. He lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Caught quickly. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Oh, the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. One back in the backfield and he'll get the carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Clark.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Swarm by the pass rush. He's sacked.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Clark. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Manning. The receiver makes the catch. You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Back to throw. It's Manning. That's caught. It's Barkley. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught. Second down now. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Using his legs here. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
Let's go! Let's go!
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score the first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Let's go! Let's go! Ready!
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
Boy, what a tough matchup for this defense. What are you going to do down inside the 5-yard line? The quarterback knows that he has a mismatch, just puts it up in the air and lets the big man climb the ladder for the score.
With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Gives it to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Throws it to the right. What a catch! Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
The Dogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. To throw, it's Manning. Looking to the end zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll use the ground game here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Ball handed off. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Important 2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's McMillan. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And the Aggies looking to run some tempo here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Here's the second down play.
Ready.
From the shotgun, drops back. Finally trapped him for a sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on the blitz and gets the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Long distance bomb. It's good from 57 out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Here's the handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Quarterback operating an empty set. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
And that's a solid game before the defense is able to bring him down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Snags a good throw. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime.
Military.
Dropping back. It's McMillan. Receiver makes the catch. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
Point after, up and good.
That makes the score. Georgia, 42, Texas A&M.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. One more play before they head to the locker room. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Play action here on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Aggies. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Single back, takes the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Manning. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
And that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense is really threatening now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop him. A new set of downs after that completion.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw again. Oh, he makes the catch. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To the air, it's McMillan. Makes a quick grab. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Number 19.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Georgia, 49. Texas A&M, 38.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Pressure is coming. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass. It's Manning. This time a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
It's a quick grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They mix it up with a run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's the grab. It's Zimmerman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling?
Cooler 18. Cooler 18. Ready, ready.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch right on the sidelines is enough to move the sticks.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
The Dogs pick up enough for a 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You know, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He finds his man, and they'll get him down that time.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They're back picked up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wide out. He's got a man down the middle. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. To throw, it's Manning. Gets rid of it on the move. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Zimmerman. When he didn't get there, the defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. It's another deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, Aggies, as they come roaring back now.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Kicking team out for the PAT trial. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score. Georgia 52, Texas A&M 45.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Makes a quick catch. Gets some space among the 30. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And he's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Look out, whole different game now.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Georgia 59, Texas A&M 52.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play calling? He'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Tailback with another carry. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Now, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To the air. It's Manning. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down after that short completion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the fourth time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Texas A&M offense will take over 1st and 10.
Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
2nd down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. The sure hands. It's Peterson. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Aggies will crank up the tempo.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Clark. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And that catch is hauled in. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Caught over the middle. It's Peterson. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Peterson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Point after, knocked right through.
That makes the score Georgia 62, Texas A&M 59.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. When he safely makes the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the 4th quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. The pass rush closing in. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And that run produces a decent gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Back to throw. It's Manning. Caught over the middle. It's Zimmerman. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Rolling the dice a bit, up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Man, I am shocked that they went for this here on 4th down. Playing with the lead, I think they must have saw something that they felt they could come up with that easy completion, but so much for that. We got ourselves a situation here now and a real chance for a classic finish.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Chris, you know, coming into this game, I thought this guy might be able to have a big day. He's been quiet for the most part. But now we're starting to see what he's capable of doing.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming.
If nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to, can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go?
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Now he's bringing it back. And he goes down as the takeaway wraps up a hard-earned victory for the defense. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
That's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.